Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, and welcome back to another stream. And we're on the server today on the Patreon server. A lot of people ask me how do I get on the server. The answer to that question is become a patron. Basically, it's a private server unless you're a patron. That's how it kind of works in this context. So that's, if you're wondering, that is how it works. Oh, I muted this game. That's why I can't hear anything from it. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me today. Much appreciated. We're going to play on Goldcrest Valley. I got a few people on the server today. Got Country Gaming. Bob is on the server. Who else is on the server here? Quite a few people today, I believe. Let's just see here. We have Bob, Spud, Louie, Country Gaming. And we may have a couple other people join in a moment. I'm just going to put the sound on right now. Let's go ahead and pause that. And then we can actually put the actual game sound on, because that's always helpful when people can hear the game. There we go. Hey, magically. Alright. There we go. L3KS4, what's up? David, what's up? Alright. There we go. Things are working properly. Good. Success. If I was Klingon, I would say Kapla. Anyways, people are honking at me to get to work. Anyways, let's turn this off. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to their channel. Just so I'd start off in the Captain's Ready room. Some people may recognize that. Some people may not. Anyways, I'm gonna drop down their channel and I'm gonna join the other guys. Do you know if the Ted grass before wrapping it will make silage bales? I don't know about that, Casper. I'm not sure. I haven't tested that out yet. All right.
$400 yesterday.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing today?
Good, and yourself?
Not too bad. We're streaming live, Country Gaming. Just letting you know.
Oh, thank you. When did you start?
Just a minute or so ago.
Oh, you could have warned us a minute or so ago.
Well, there was a warning signal sent. We fired off the bow. Steve, what's going on, buddy? Long time no talk. How are things going with you? Last time I checked on what you're doing some 3D printing, which was pretty awesome, actually, I have to admit. Making circuit boards, memory serves as well. Actually, I think one of the coolest things I saw you make, Steve, was the steering wheel, which was really cool, actually. So, Camden, what's going on? Hey, Kyle, what's going on, buddy? Let me just do this one sec. Steve Kibberton, for those people who don't know, he streams primarily on Twitch and does some pretty amazing things on his Twitch channel, I have to say. So, yeah, definitely check out Steve's channel on Twitch, because he does some pretty cool things on there. Dal, I'm doing good. Enjoying a lovely Saturday morning, I guess, in this case. So, there's Country Gaming. Country Gaming, you're wearing blue?
Yeah.
How come you're not wearing green?
Why do you want me to wear green?
It's the uniform on the server, didn't you know?
No.
Just joking.
I was gonna say I got red on.
Louie, why aren't you wearing green?
It's in trouble too.
I forgot. I guess I didn't get that memo.
Did you file the appropriate TPS report on that one?
No.
Oh, did you not get that one?
No.
Oh, okay. Spud, please tell me you got that one.
I did not get that one.
File the appropriate TPS report? No?
Yes.
You need to be more thorough with your emails, Ian.
Oh, I'm afraid. So, for those people who don't get that particular reference, it is from Office Space. It is a movie from a long time ago, basically where it's basically they talk about being life in a corporate setting. Basically, that's what it boils down to. So, Steve, I'm glad the tutorial helped you a lot.
The guy that went nuts with the stapler.
Yes, you stole my stapler. Yep, that's the one.
Apparently, you guys that didn't get the memo are going to be digging ditches on the farm stream today.
Oh, we have something to harvest. I didn't realize that. Cool.
2 fields ready to go.
Nice. I guess I could bust out the harvester instead of driving around in circles in the old Ford, looks like. Or the pickup, they refer to it as in the game. Alright, so I'm going to go grab the harvester here. I don't need my pickup. I kind of miss the group vehicle switcher mod. I'm not gonna lie to you here. All right. Yeah, I'm really happy that helped you, Steve. That was the whole idea. That's why I do those tutorials, because I really like helping people, helping them play the game they want to play it, or taking their farming to the next level, I guess, so to speak. However you want to think about it. I'm stuck at the moment. My PC is updating. It's on 156 or 256 or so. Oh, okay, gotcha. What's the server called, Iain? It's called IPJ Robson, but it's a private server. Farmer Hill, what's going on? Clayton, I'm having problems with my tractors jerking forward and backwards all the time. I'm not sure about that, Clayton. I would have to say, my guess would be, You never used a GPS mod before. Now I can have straight lines. Yeah, man, if you like the straight lines, it makes a big difference. Because you don't realize how much it actually has going on.
Grinder soon.
I think we have them for the skid steer, if memory serves.
Yep. Oh, did you already buy it, Spud?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna have to get some. We got a lot of stumps up.
All right. Let's go over here. There we go. Let's back up here a little bit. Follow me for the win. Now I can do straight lines. Yeah, the straight lines will make a big difference. Oh yes, I need to change that. Let's just do that to that. Stop at 100%. There we go. Steam just went offline. Yeah.
Stream and went offline.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Uh-oh. Spud broke it.
I did not.
That's what happens when you don't fill out the appropriate form.
Yeah, buffering here for you. All right.
That's right.
Let me. Number 1.
No, I think Mrs. Robson would be number 1, and then Spud would be number 2.
So you're bringing Star Trek up again, are you?
That's right. Can you beam over the harvester?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what's up with the stream. Don't know what's going on here. Have to double check that. I don't know. It's bizarre.
Now, Mike, don't complain that I'm not working. I'm waiting for what's his name?
There we go. That's weird. I wonder what's going on there.
Something.
Might just need a second. So let me know if it's functioning as it's supposed to. Sometimes
Oh, that's fine.
Farm
Okay.
Sim is a little strange. I don't know what the deal is, but give me a heck yeah if the stream is working again. I don't know. That's weird. It's back up for me. What's going on? Why is it doing that? Why is it being so
Liz,
bizarre?
I can't tell if you're working because the stream's still not functioning on the West Coast here. I have to assume you are.
What's going on there?
Yep, I am now.
Great. It's broke.
It's broken. Use OBS XSplit. Could be lagging on the upload and CPU usage. Yeah, that must be what it
I'll
is.
have to look to see if it's working here in my area.
It should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but it might be the the CPU. No, the CPU usage is super low right now, so I don't know what the deal is there. That's weird. I don't know why that is. No, it's spiking, stopping. How about them chickens? I take them with 11 herbs and spices.
Yeah, I've got. It's the same with me. It's
Okay.
it's kind of like skipping.
I don't know what the deal is there. It might be the CPU usage. Seems to be okay. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be okay now. For some random reason. I don't know. Well, let me know. Keep me apprised of the situation. I would say refresh.
Just refreshed. It's fine now.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what happened there. It's so bizarre. I didn't think I broke everything that easily, but apparently I did. All right.
Obviously, an internet bottleneck somewhere.
Yeah, it must have been. I don't know.
It just came online here on the West Coast side.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this trailer right here. I believe we can pull it with this truck.
So what's next, Captain?
Just started harvesting field 14. Video output is low. Oh, you know what it might be, actually? I think it might be... I broke it! Oh no! Bob's following me right now.
We don't have a second trailer.
Not yet.
Alright,
You've
let's
probably got enough to grab one, don't you?
go ahead and... Let's face it, it's YouTube. What else do we expect? Yeah, pretty much, Steve. Pretty much. It has its moments, basically, where it works and moments where it doesn't work. I don't know what it might be, though. Why would you pull the trailer with that truck? Because I could. Because I could. It's empty right now. So I don't see the problem
I think
with it.
Beavis is face palming himself right now with the fact that little Ford is pulling the trailer.
Well, why not?
Just tell him forward power on the stream there. Ian.
Yep, pretty much. He'll be able to hear you, so he'll be able to hear that. A little bit of forward power never hurt anybody, I guess. I'm gonna wreck the truck, Beavis? I don't know. I'm fairly certain that truck is built Ford tough. Didn't.
Indeed, from Canada.
I wrecked it quite a bit yesterday. It almost fixed spud.
Alright. I don't know. Steam offline? I don't know what's going on there. Steam resumed. Stream resumed. Yeah, I think the connection to YouTube is kind of going off and on. Seems like. At least. I don't know. Nope, there it goes again.
Yeah, it's a YouTube issue. James is trying to watch a video himself and it keeps cutting in and out.
There we go. May need to reset the modem.
What was done with that field that we just cultivated and sprayed?
There we go. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be okay again. I don't know what the deal is there. Oh no, it reset again. I don't know.
Anything in particular? So what, you can see it straight away?
That is bizarre.
Soybean. I don't think we got any soybean in there, do we?
No, I don't think we do, no.
So you want matches with it.
That's really strange. As soon as I get into the tractor, it just stops. And I don't know why. Isn't that bizarre? What's going on there? That is really strange. Huh. I don't know what's going on there. I can see what's going on. But as soon as I go into the tractor, it decides to stop. That is really crazy. Oh goodness. What is it doing? Maybe if I go in the truck. Let's see what happens if I go in the truck. I'm not sure. Why does it matter if I'm in the combine or not? That is crazy, crazy. Maybe there's a little too much going on. Stream plus MP to Discord. Maybe it might be what it is. But it's just strange that it would have that much of a problem. Like if I go in here, why can I see in here? But just the combine. It's just the combine. That's the only thing it is. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. What is Twitch? Twitch is basically another place where you can watch people stream games and stuff like that. So let's see here. No, that's fine. I don't know why that would be the problem, but it seems to be okay. So yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, sound back. Yeah, that's really crazy. I don't know what the deal is there. Who still plays FS15? I don't know. It might be a CPU usage then, but I don't know why this would be spiking that high in this context. I'm not doing anything too crazy. At least I didn't think I was. Is it the combine running on helper? I can only assume that's what it is. Only when I'm in cab though too, and that's the bizarre thing. When I'm outside the cab, like this, no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna disable the hard worker. Gonna get in. Yeah, that's why on earth does that make a difference? What on earth? That is really strange.
So what button do you push the cycle to the top?
It's a weird case. It is a weird case.
Why?
Okay, because it wasn't showing up in my HUD.
I don't know. No, it doesn't like something I'm doing. It's only when I'm in the combine. Bob, you want to trade? You can go in the combine and I'll go in the tractor and see if that can work it. That's bizarre. I wonder why that's doing that. Yeah, it seems to be fine. I have no idea what the deal is there, or why that combine specifically. I have no idea. It must be a bug. I don't know what it is, man. That's crazy. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't be able to broadcast like that. That's just bizarre. That's actually a problem. That's crazy. Anyways. Alright, there we go. Anyways, let's see what we can get done here this time around. That's really strange. I know OBS is like a bit odd with some things, or open broadcaster software is a bit odd with sometimes. Stand of the combine, yeah. I don't know what it is, but like that combine is like the only thing it seems to like really have a big problem with. I don't know why though, but it has a big problem with it. I have no idea what the deal is there, but it does. There you go. Bob's almost empty. Looks like he's got another 10% or so. Well, I guess the game is rubbish. End of stream, everyone. Time to go home. Alright. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this away here. Dude, I love your videos. Thanks for taking the time to live stream for us. Really appreciate it. No problem, man. I just wish I wouldn't have as many problems today, at least. So, I don't know what the deal is there. It could be any number of things. It's Giants / Farm Sim / everything else, basically. So, we'll see what happens. There we go. Let's go ahead and unload this. Did I put a... The funny thing is, you have to... all the buttons are messed up. So maybe it's a button I'm pressing that I think's pushing something for OBS or Open Broadcast Software. I don't know. If you're having problems with the stream, try restarting it. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. Let's see. Is that the right button? Let's see if it brings up the information. Unload. Oh, that was the right button. Sweet. I wasn't sure if it was going to be the right button or not, so... I apologize for that, folks. I thought I turned those off. I don't want the informational things. There we go. So, if you're wondering, so see these little things right here, these little question marks, you can turn them off, because basically what happens is when you drive into them, so like, let me just drive into it here, it stops you dead in your tracks. Very frustrating. So if you want to get rid of them, help icons in game, boom, turn it off. Because they are not, that's not cool at all. So, anyways. They're working on an MP sync bug thing. Yeah, one of the things they fixed was the, they fixed the money sync issue, was the issue they already fixed, Steve. They released an update just the other day on Farm Sim, and there was an update for the dedicated server specifically in order to fix that particular bug. So I hear certain other farming game is recruiting media partners. I mean, if you totally want to sell your soul stuff, Kappa Ross. Steve would know that, what Kappa Ross at least. Is it possible to show where you store sugar beets potatoes? On this map, do you guys know if there's any storage for sugar beets or potatoes on this map?
No, there's not.
Is it just bulk storage outside then?
You just put it in one of those sheds with the main farm and stick a cultivator.
Apparently, Claude's saying there's a storage place up by the field 8, I think he said. By field 8, by like a train station. Oh, let's go inspect. Here we go. Let's go to the truck and take a quick little inspections over there. Well, I'm gonna go since stream is not working properly. All right, Kyle. Have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by anyways, eh? Potatoes, sugar beets are stored in piles. That's what happens when you read things. This thing accelerates like a bat out of hell, though. Oh my goodness. All right. Do I have Xbox One? No. I am Spanish. I am Canadian. Hello. Field 8. Where's field 8? Alright, let's go. Field 8's up over here. Yes, above field 8. Alright, let's go check it out. Train yard can store them. Apparently you can store sugar beets and potatoes in the train yard as well.
Nice.
Alright, let's go up here. There's field 13.
That's alright.
Turn left up here. Let's go here. Yeah, they're working on it, and also have asked them to change a few other things. Change other things. They're working on them. Oh, you're working with them, Steve? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize that. Yeah, because you work with Squirrel a lot too, with his server and whatnot. So you have a pretty good insight as to how to keep things up and running properly. All right, here's field 8. Looks like a train yard. This is what I think they're talking about. Let's take a quick little jaunt over here. Alright. This is where you can store potatoes, apparently. Around here? Is this what you're talking about? So the Ford Tough can handle, yeah. Cabaras. Yeah, I'm a little rough in vehicles. You can also buy more storage silos. Yeah, but I'm not sure if you can do that for not sure if you can do that in I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. No, is this down here? So there's this area down here as well. And what is this? Is this a storage you're referring to? Looks like it. Claude, is this the storage you're talking about? Somebody tab to the truck and you can see where I'm at right now, and you'll see the storage space. I think that's what it is, at least. And yeah, I have a direct mail for Giants. Oh, excellent, Steve. That's awesome. Good to hear that. That is very helpful, because to have that connection between, you know, people who run servers and gamers and the devs themselves, it makes a big difference. There you go. Apparently that's where you can store potatoes and sugar beets.
Cool.
Now don't ask me how it works, because I really have no idea, but that's pretty neat, though. Let's bring up the information here. Is
Well,
that...
if it works, it works.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where did you get the steering wheel? Pardon me?
Not really.
It's nowhere
Just
near...
take the-
It's closer to the pigs, I'd say, if anything. Go ahead, Louis, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say you just go out the main drive and go north. Take a left and go north.
Apparently you can't drive over them, though.
I'm back into them.
But where it was before? That's the stores for the sugar beets? I'm playing Idaho right now and watching your Idaho series. Red building. Oh, apparently it's the red building just south of where we were, not the building we were just looking at. And that's storage for sugar beets too, I guess. So like, I'm in the truck right now, and you can see where I am. I'll get out of the truck so you can hop to it. But apparently this is where you can store sugar beets, according to Claude. That round one is water. The bunker that goes down there, sugar beets, potatoes. I thought that would make sense.
So it's not the green building, it's the red building.
That's what Claude's saying. I think the red building's for grain, and I think the other ones are for the other ones are for sugar beets and potatoes, I think so.
Reminds me of that airplane movie. The white zone is for loading and unloading of passengers. Red zone is used for loading and unloading of passengers.
Yeah, exactly. The bunkers go down to the sugar beets silos. Excellent. Cool, Steve. How have you been anyway, Steve? Keeping busy with real life, real stuff is going on with you, I guess. Still enjoying the full time?
Hey, you're keying up the chat here.
I know.
So Ian, it's this red building here in front of the drop-off point at the station.
Yeah, so the red building is the one where you can store grain, it looks like, and I think the other one's for beets.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Alright, do you have any pets? Negative. Drive forward and try load. I don't think we have anything in storage, or else I'd probably try that. LOL, go with your drive in. Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, just chilling. Real life stuff mainly. Gotcha. That's good. How's the full time working out for anyways, Steve? Keeping you out of trouble, I hope? The stream just froze. Had to go in and out. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. Alright, there we go. Just unloading Bob there. I love the sounds. I love how it's even quieter with other vehicles around too. So, that is pretty awesome. If I do say so myself. Apparently I've dropped frames. Oh no. You can load all three, load, train, and truck there. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Email Giants about the harvester bugs you found. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and unload this. Put it over there. You can load it all there. Morning, Justin. How you doing today, sir? Hope you're doing well. Dab. Oh, look at Dab. Do I have a girlfriend? I have a wife. Train from the train tracks, truck from where you're going a bit forward. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's been mad, coming up on 1 year next month. Has it been a year already, Steve? Holy cow, that's crazy. Wow, time passes so fast. I didn't realize it's been a year already. Wow. That's fantastic, though. Congratulations. That's really good to hear. It's crazy to think I've been streaming for almost 2 years. Yeah. There we go. Let's go up here. Down to the top here, like so. There should be an option to load wood chips onto the train to sell as well. I found that. Okay, neat. Yeah, I haven't done much of the. And where the conveyor belts are in the shop, the tail ones puts the boxes. Gives the. Oh, okay, nice. So, is the Discord open to esteemed capitalists? No, not to capitalists. Sorry, Beavis. Just kidding. Yeah, come on in. There's a link in the Google Plus chat if you're interested. Just crazy to think. Yep. What am I doing for Halloween? I have a Halloween party to go to this evening, actually. Nothing too crazy, though. There'll be, like, kids there and stuff like that, and I'll be there with my wife and family, friends, basically, so nothing too crazy. And, yeah, that's about it. I love the lighting. I know, isn't the lighting great? For me, what really got me was the sounds in FS17. That's what I was just like, holy cow. Fantastic. They really did a great job with the sounds. Like, the sounds of the tires alone are just mind-blowing. So, do you have a farm in real life? No, I don't have a farm in real life. I would love to have a farm in real life, but farms are awfully expensive. Coming up behind you here, Bob. Alright, there we go. Speed up here a little bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the sounds are really good. Yeah, that's what really blew me away. It was just like the very first time I heard the sounds, and I was just like, whoa, that's amazing. Like, it's just hard to believe, really. So, I'm gonna go watch a movie. Nice. All right, cool. Are those? Are those oars still in? I've got another hockey game today, so I just had one last night. Nice. Did you win last night? Did you do a good job? Have fun? All that jazz? And the helpers, they are perfect. Yeah, they did a good job on the helpers. One of the things that that bit threw me off was like the way they go about turning. So like they'll kind of go straight and then do like a big U so they don't miss anything. But the first time I saw that, it was really bizarre. So A lot of people say this is the same as 15 and nothing has changed. Then when I play, they've made lots of changes, lots of little changes that really make the game better. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Steve. Like, a lot of the changes that have been made are really, really good changes. Like, if you play the game a lot, you'll notice the changes a lot. Let's say that. Just like the wheel inside the cab now moves smooth. Yeah, exactly. So, like, I know exactly what you're talking about. So if you're turning the wheel, it's not as smooth on the server, but it's still pretty smooth. So, like, it looks a lot better than it before. That's for sure. So, I love how they changed when you attach implements, you would go up in the air and fix that. Yeah, exactly, Extreme. That's one of the other things they fixed, which is really nice, actually. You don't think about it, but when you actually start playing on it, it is pretty sweet. Yeah, so is Farm Equipment just over 150k for a big square baler? Did they make it that much money? The sound is awesome. Exactly. Yeah, Beavis, like I said, come on in. It's open. Sadly, 7 to 5, really good hockey. Coffee. The workers do it for more money. I guess they do. I guess it depends on what you play on. Like I've played on what have I played? I think we played a little bit on hard, and we had it on normal for a bit. Or this server's on normal now. What actually happened was it just wasn't. We just had problems basically. So now when you have FS17, you're going to stop playing FS15. Yeah, Jonas, I'll probably stop because like basically what happens is all the focus becomes on FS17 at that point, and I think they've done a great job so far. So I don't know why I wouldn't want to. We could probably get a hayloft now, I suppose, too, eh? Alright. So this is where track IR would be nice to have set up, but alas, I do not. I don't have track IR, period, I should say, really. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike there. Yeah. Say hi. Hello. So did the update really fix anything? Yeah, the update fixed a lot of things in the server. At least from my perspective, they did. It still lags every now and then, but that's pretty normal basically. You can't get around that. Download a new map and start a series? There really hasn't been many new maps. I think there's one map that has come out that I noticed, and that was about it, really. So, Foamworks have fixed a lot of little things. They broke a few things. Yeah, it seems that way. That's the way it goes, though. Like, a new game, there's bound to be things that work really well, and then there's bound to be things that kind of get that change. So, I'm not surprised. I don't know why I'm getting lag spikes, but they're... Oh, and Iain, track error is another awesome thing that you need to get. I know, I need to get it, Steve. I love American Truck Sim, and I just haven't got around to getting it yet. I really want to get it though. Let's see here. Let's just stay out of Country Gaming's way, because apparently I'm having lag spikes. I thought so. What got broken? I feel like multiplayer is not as smooth as it used to be for some reason. I don't know. Could be anything, really. Alright. Where am I here? I have hockey game tonight. Nice. Alright. Are you done? Apparently I have the beacons on here. Wow. A special kind of out there. Oh, is it, Beavis? Oh no, you're not quite done yet. It's funny when I'm out of this. It's like, but this is where you'd sell your straw, right in here. And I believe that's what Spud's doing. He's selling the straw, and you can also, I believe, sell hay in there. I think too. I don't know what the price of hay is. Let's double check. Actually, what is the price of hay on? Do they even have a price for this? Oh yeah, they totally do. So price for grass. You know what's funny? The price of grass is worth more than the price of dry hay.
Nice.
It's So straw is 60. I don't know why it's on euros again. 60 euros a ton, and wet grass is 90 euros a ton, and dry grass is 76 liters a ton. Crazy. That's just bizarre. Do I know Dagrin? Not personally. I know of him. How come you have zero cash? I have zero cash because I am not logged in as an administrative person. But Spud is logged in as an administrative person, so he's the one who has all the.
Don't listen to him.
Let's go. There we go.
Oh my God, who let him in?
How old am I?
Well, they let anybody in these days.
Apparently, jeez.
Did they lure you with a chicken?
With a chicken. Oh goodness, let me turn down the sound here a little bit. Bring it down to 50% there. There we go. Alright.
I need to get used to the whole push to talk thing.
Push to talk is always push to talk. I don't know why am I lagging so crazy? Thanks, Steven. Got a G27 thinking on getting the side panel when it releases. I haven't. It does recognize the shifter, yeah. So like I have it set up so with my G27 shifter panel, it's set up so it. Well, at least I thought I had it set up that way, but I guess I don't. Oh no, I have it set up that way to shift between the vehicles, and then you can have the other button set up too for other things. But I haven't set it up yet, so. Hello, Zach. I haven't messed around with the gold nuggets. Have you guys looked for the gold nuggets yet?
Not in the empty server. I don't think they're here, but I'm
Nope.
not sure.
One is up by the Firewatch Tower. That's the only one I found. And in the chicken coop.
As well. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, of course, they'd have to put one in the chicken coop.
Make you go and
Yes.
talk to the chickens.
They can talk to my chainsaw for all I care.
Whoa. Man, not nice to keep talking about another YouTuber here. The first time it's happened. Yeah, the side panel is on pre-order on Amazon. Ah, okay. Best tractor for me? I actually like the, my favorite is the New Holland 8340 so far. What's your guys' favorite tractor so far? So Beavis, it's the Case Optum, I guess?
Optum, close tie with the Taros, maybe? And the old IH is pretty nice.
Yeah. Bob apparently likes the T7. Spud, what about you?
The Deutz 9. I'm enjoying on my single player.
Oh, I haven't tried that one yet.
Me, anything that runs.
Nothing
I
runs
like
like a
the
deer.
The Volta.
You like the Valtra? Nice. Who is the guy in the funky Austro-German accent? I don't know. Who is that guy? Jeez. So when they found all 100 eggs, you get a cash
Are you
bonus?
gonna do this?
I think so.
Yeah, I can do that.
I haven't spoken to you for ages.
Alright. Love the case you're driving. Don't know why. Yeah, it's a nice case, actually. Let's get Bob here, make sure he's fully unloaded. There we go. D-block.
What's the sync time like with the multiplayer connections?
Crazy fast. Crazy fast. It's like under 5 seconds, easily. It's been fantastic, I have to say. Just level the customization options.
Apparently it also runs really, really nice if you have a whole root server dedicated to it. At least that's what Timber told me.
Oh, what, sorry?
when you have it on a proper dedicated server, not a hosted server, but a virtual server or a root server.
I bet. Yeah, it's really smooth now.
Apparently, it's like playing single player. I haven't gotten around to play with Timber and the guys, but yeah, maybe one day I will.
One step at a time, eh? That's the one thing about MP now. Sync time is way better. Yeah, the sync time is phenomenal.
He's too busy chasing his chickens with his chainsaw.
And scaring the ever-loving crap out of people.
But the sync time is amazing.
Or their veggie birds.
Oops.
Ian, how did fishing go for you? Stop now? I just haven't been out in the last couple days because I've been, Farm Sim 17 came out, so I've been kind of...
I was showing Kathy that yesterday when she came home. She walked upstairs and said, hey, watch this. And I walked up to the budgies and said, we're having chicken for dinner. And they just started squawking like crazy.
Oh man, I PTSD'd your birds.
Yeah, I bet that runs really smooth. I think I'm through very games is who have my server through. And
What's even scarier is the male budgie, who's the youngest. When he hears your voice on the stream, he starts squawking like crazy. So he knows you.
Where is the... Oh,
That's kind of
there you
cool.
go. Ian, think you should have a series for to get to 1 billion pounds? I could, I suppose. Road to 100
I'll try to get a
billion?
video on my tablet one day if we can catch it in time where you stream and they start squawking.
There we go. Let's change
Alright,
the
that would
cruise
be fun.
control to stop at 0. 0, Ian, not 100%. And do we have any salt fertilizer over there? I think we do. I think this is over here. Hey Storm, what's going on, man? Who do you have your dedicated servers through, Steve? Do you have it through just Giants directly? Those seats? There we go. Let's see, I should be able to do this. Or not. Okay, just checking. Just checking. I believe that seeder does put fertilizer down, that's why we don't have to do that, but... Alright, let's come over here. This is where it's nice to have, this is where it would be nice to have the GPS mod, but whatever. Just started off FS13 for the first time in 3 years. FS13 has amazing mods, still.
Did you buy the hayloft?
Still. Probably a logging series.
Straw
Ooh.
loft, whatever you want to call it?
Logging series, probably not so much.
I did not.
Not a big logging person.
I think I'll take a break from logging over here. About 14,500.
Randy is also through Very Games. Randy has 2 servers right now, free and his... Oh, nice. You still got both of them. I had my 15 up for a while there, but I have not continued or renewed it. Rayton, I have to head out. Send me a message sometime. Find out on the website. Shoot me an email. We'll do some collab something. Yeah, sure, for Steve. For sure, Steve. Thanks for stopping by. Apparently,
Are you storing the grain or are we taking it, selling it?
Having a hard time talking right now.
A little of both.
So yeah, thanks for stopping by once again, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon, Steve. Enjoy the rest of your day, sir. Can I join your server? Negative. It's not an open server. It's not an open server. It's a server. It's a private server. There we go.
So we're gonna harvest what's it, canola and 12?
Yeah, we could do that. I'm just fertilizing field 14 right now.
Well, I'm in the harvester. If you guys don't care, I'll start harvesting.
Engage.
Roger.
Or I suppose it would have been better to say, make it so.
Make it so. Number 1.
No, he's the captain.
Do we
Well,
have
he-
to go through the rank structure again?
He thinks he's captain.
If we need to, yes.
I don't have nearly little enough hair for that, the captain. Especially if we're talking Picard. Like, in terms of hair, I'm probably closer to Janeway than anything else.
I was just thinking Janeway.
Janeway.
There is something wrong with that.
Well, you look,
Definitely.
if you look at
Still.
Picard, like he was bald. You look at Cisco on DS9, and he was, you know, had short hair. If you look at Scott Bakula, he had just longer hair. So the only person that you can possibly compare me to would be Janeway with the amount of hair she has.
Actually, no. If you trimmed your beard, you could look like Riker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, number one.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody can look even remotely as good as Riker. Come on.
Jonathan Frakes, I don't know. It's hard to beat. Hey, this is
I was
first-
being nice. I didn't mention 7 of 9.
She's got a lot of hair too, actually.
Oh yeah.
Need another Aussie here. Ethan was around for a bit. Don't know if he's still around. There we go. Last pass here.
Hey, Ian, did you see in the mod links there's a GPS said it's supposedly been tested on multiplayer?
I did not notice that, no. Because in version 5, which was released not too long ago, that was not multiplayer compatible. Maybe now the newest version is, I don't know. Maybe because he just released another version of Drive Control like just yesterday, like later in the day. So I'm not surprised. I'd be not surprised if he released another version of all of them soon.
And there is Gearbox.
Ew.
I already told him about that this morning, Beavis.
Ah, okay.
I thought I would, you know, spread the love and share with the other communities. Ian wasn't happy. I mentioned Gearbox and I heard Gearbox.
Yeah, I actually have to change gears and work to get the tractor moving. What's that about?
It's actually wouldn't be that difficult. It just would be a situation where it's like, does it apply globally across all tractors now?
Only if they're in the config file. Otherwise, they use CVT.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought then. Alright. Just froze again? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. I'm gonna grab the plow from over here. And I think we have it. It's back. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. It's strange. My laptop just crashed and shut off for 2 minutes. That's not cool. What do you think of the mirrors now, anyways? How do you guys like the mirrors? I think the mirrors are fantastic. They did a great job with that. Alright. Let's see how well I can do this. I don't think you can turn this one, can you? Oh, you can turn this plow. Alright, so which side does the wheel go on? My left side or my right side? So should I have it on the other side?
The mirrors are actually usable, so that's a plus.
Yeah, exactly. The mirrors are totally usable now. What the heck? Turn plows? Okay, it's B. Never mind. So the question is, which side should the plow be on? Before I start, keep it to the right or keep it to the left? That's the question. Let me know. I'm gonna go with this way. Hey Marcus, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well.
Ian, we're out of the seed pellet.
Oh, are we? Spud, do you got that? I think we have money for that.
What's that?
Seeds.
Roger.
Okay. So keep it on the right side. All right, so we can keep it on the right side.
Okay, so field 15 has been planted with
How do you have it now?
soybeans. And so did you want field, the one that you just finished harvesting, do you want that plowed or fertilized or what?
I'm plowing field 14. Probably doesn't need it, but I'm going to do it anyways.
So will that need to be fertilized?
Cultivated. Fertilized, yeah.
Cultivated first and then fertilized?
Yeah, I don't know if it actually makes a difference. Has anybody tried just going for plowing then seeding?
I don't know. Does that seeder cultivate as well at the same time or not?
No, it does fertilize though. Kyle, welcome back.
So what do you want me to do?
Is Louis being unloaded at the moment?
Yeah, I got that.
If you want, you can come plow this field 14.
Okay. We'll get Mike on it to give us a hand.
It's only a 4-furrow plow.
Do I need to remind you of my Valley East doing that field, that whole big field with a little plow?
Oh gosh, yeah. Left. You can get placeable fertilizer tanks now. Yeah, I saw that actually. It's pretty neat.
You're not a true farming simulator player if you haven't spent the day plowing a field.
Well, it's funny.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Spud and I did that yesterday.
All right, there we go. Turn the plow. Breezy, it has been a while. How you doing, man? All right, Country Gaming. So let me get it ready for you here. There you go.
Thank you.
I think you can fertilize between this. So let's say it's being plowed. So I think you can fertilize after plowing. I think for second level fertilization. Let's check. Let's go into here and double check our fertilization. So we're on field 14. So it's only been fertilized once. Let's see what happens. Oh, tractor's turned off. I'm like, why isn't it moving? Plowing is really necessary for all crops and fields. Isn't really necessary. No, like not repeatedly like they're making you do it exactly though. But that's what they're making you do, so you can turn it on and off if you like. Don't miss any country gaming, eh?
Oh yeah, I'll try not to.
I'm messing with it, it's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, so I'm gonna try this.
Would you like me to hire a worker? Just take your money.
No, it's fine, go ahead. I'm not that worried about it. I just thought I'd have to say something because I just noticed it. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this one over here. And this is probably one of the nicer cases though. They did a good job on this. There we go.
I'll go back over that bit.
Let's go ahead. And you beat me to it, Spears. There we go.
I am the law.
I am the law. Lay down your weapons. Judge Dredd.
Indeed.
I love the fact that you have to plow. Yeah, that's a nice feature that they added. Like, the fact that you have to plow a little bit now, which is nice. So.
That better, Captain.
You can turn that plow, eh? Alright, let's see if this actually works. Yep. There you go. So plowed, and I can fertilize again. Plowing does make the game more interesting. So, what do you guys think of the plowing aspect? Good, bad, so-so? I need GPS mod. There is GPS mod out now, Extreme Gamer. It was just released not too long ago. I don't know if it's an updated version of it or what the updated version is, but it's definitely there, so. Oh, my coffee's getting cold. I'm gonna sit here and watch Country Game and do this for a quick second while I drink some coffee, because coffee's important.
Doesn't look like you're plowing very straight lines there, Country Gaming.
Well, stick the GPS mod in and then I should be fine.
Yeah, Kyle, it depends. Like, some cases they do plow a lot, and other places they don't. It just depends on like your not personality, but your preference. Because in some cases, what they'll do is they'll do like a plow once in a while, but not all of the time. So for you, for example, maybe that's the way your family does it, and that's just the way they've always done it, or maybe they're doing it that way right now. It just depends. Do you know how expensive fertilizer is? It chews up your money. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't like to plow a lot. You can turn the plowing aspect off. I don't have the option right here because I'm not in a mid mode, but you can turn the plowing aspect off. I like it. It adds another element to the game, and they do give you a few different plows you can choose from, of course. So you have this is the one we're using, the Very Master one you can actually turn, but there's also.
Hey Ian,
Hey Beavis.
reset the plow now.
No.
Beavis?
God damn it!
But yeah, a lot of people do.
Can someone kick Beavis off the thing?
I'd like to note for the record that this is the general chat for the public. You guys should be down in your Patreon section.
Yeah, indeed. Like the capitalists you are.
Ooh.
That's what happens when you invite the moderators here.
Yeah. Slander continues.
Just waiting on Country Gamer to finish off that last little pass there. So it looks like you can fertilize right after you plow, which is nice. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but just curious to see how it works out. So what I did was, after it was harvested, I fertilized, and now Country Gaming is plowing, and then I could fertilize again, and that would be a second stage of fertilizer. And then what will happen is I can cultivate over this and then seed, and that'll be a third stage with that particular seeder at least. Seemingly at least.
So
All
what
right.
you're saying is you can do fertilize, plow, fertilize before your growth cycle hits, so that's two.
That's what we did yesterday. We plow, fertilize, cultivate, fertilize, seed, fertilize, and the yields look pretty good.
Yeah, because the seeder fertilized at the same time, right?
Yes.
So then it doesn't work like soil mod where you had to wait a full cycle.
No. It's kind of like as soon as the texture changes, then it's considered like, oh, it's ready to go for the next stage sort of thing. Like before getting a new Kenworth. Nice.
That's actually quite handy in some cases.
Yeah, the interesting fact is they actually talked about it in the mod notes. And the interesting fact about it was what they're trying to encourage is the modders to come out with some interesting side mods. So for example, what you could do is you could seed and then put a roller over it, so the seeder would seed obviously with fertilization, and then you could use a roller which would add an additional level of fertilization, and you'd have to change the texture or something, or do some I don't know what you'd have to do, but something like that.
Encourage the modders. What, my bale stores wasn't encouragement enough?
No, I mean like that's what they're trying to do with that. They actually mentioned it specifically in the notes. So.
Yeah, I'm just poking fun at you there, Ian.
I know. All right, so.
But you have to admit, bale stores was a pretty nifty invention.
Yeah, for sure. It's interesting that I actually saw a mod where you could buy bales the other day. It was in beta, for FS17.
Yeah, that's the same guy that did the one for 15 off of FS UK, which is great. I'm utilizing the actual bales in game.
Yeah, I think that he was using small squares, I think.
Well, the one in 15, he had square and round, so I don't know if he's got the round and square for 17 or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently Jimmy messed with the oil radishes. They work well with the original seeder you get. Fertilize, then do radish planting. And when you go to do your planting of your crop, it's all done. Okay, that could work too, I suppose. We haven't messed with the radishes yet. Have any of you guys messed with them much yet? Beavis, maybe?
Nope.
Spud?
We had a field magically turn into radishes. 2 fields, actually.
Oh yes, the magic fields. I forgot about those ones. That was so bizarre. Yeah, that was with before they had the bug where you couldn't reset, or the server wouldn't pause when nobody was on it, and there was withering, so everything got withered, and it was just bad news bears all around. So let me just bring this out. This is for Kathy's sake.
Dang it, Beavis, you're just too fast for me this morning.
Am I stuck on here, really? There we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, how did I get stuck there? So this is just for Kathy.
Well, I aim to please.
So this trailer right here is specifically for Kathy, just so I want to show her that we have some purple on the server. There you go.
Oh, she's gonna love that.
We got a little bit of purple. Purple rims. It's kind of funny how you can actually adjust that in the game. For the trailer at least, you can change the colors of things. But I think it's kind of neat.
Yeah, next time the trailer may be purple.
I thought purple was a little too dark. Just because the color of purple they have. And orange was a good color for fuel, because caution, I guess, or something. I don't know. There you go. So we brought the that back. Are these? Is that fuel? Are these barrels of fuel actually fuel, or does that just look that way?
They're just there for looks.
That would have been cool if you could buy barrels of fuel too. I don't see it would make sense actually. If you can buy pallets and stuff like that, why would you be able to buy barrels of fuel? Curious, eh?
You said the key word, sense.
Because maybe nobody's come up with that yet.
Yes, Beavis is indeed right. It's a closed server. It's not an open server.
I'm not happy with that Ford pickup though. It should not look like that.
Sorry, I got your gaming.
I do like you can lower the tailgate on it and load stuff in it.
Yeah, that's neat. I totally didn't realize you could do that. I'm like, what on earth? You can actually do that? That's awesome.
Yeah, you use the left key mouse. I was using it yesterday loading logs.
The soybeans in this game? Yeah, the soybeans are nice too. Alright, let's get this fertilized here. Drink some more coffee.
You can't drive through the plow.
I know. Lag spike.
Sure, that's my excuse.
Is that what happened?
Ian, there is an easy fix to that plow collision.
What's that?
Reset the plow.
Reset. Gosh.
Those Thunder Creek trailers are pretty sweet. The Ford Commercial Truck Center by me sells them. Nice.
One of these days.
I've never seen one in real life, actually.
Thank God there's no Beavises on here.
I love how you can move logs by hand now.
Not yet.
If they're small enough. Yeah, that's kind of a neat
What
little
has
feature.
that been to me?
That is a really neat feature that you can move logs now, too.
The Beavis finds a way.
So, what do you guys think?
Some.
What do you guys think of the being able to pick up logs and move them around by hand now, or parts of the log at least?
That's pretty awesome.
I'm surprised they didn't come up with that in previous versions of the game, but I guess it wasn't in the base game. But if you fertilize, go back in suspension, drops big time.
No baby steps, right? Forestry came out towards the tail end of 13, was in 15, and now they had time to perfect it for 17.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Like, I remember when Force Mod first came out in 13, I remember playing it once with North Warrior. I don't know if you guys know who that is or not. But anyways, he was around, and we tried it. It was actually pretty good, actually, in 13, too. So, but if you put fertilizer in the back, the suspension drops big time. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, but it's at a point now in 17 where it's usable.
Yeah, exactly. So,
especially since you have some actual vehicle or equipment progression now. You can start out with a small chip and then work your way up.
yeah, exactly. That's pretty neat. I like the fact that you can like chop them into small logs and put it into the chipper too. That's kind of neat.
Spud, did you want to do some harvesting? Have you got to do any?
I'm good.
All right, just thought I'd ask.
All right.
Spud's been conspicuously quiet. What is he doing?
Offloading the harvester.
Working on that reset hype.
All right. Just gonna park it on the other side for the time being here. Keep it out of the way. Let them get a little bit further there. And I believe we have JCB right here. Let me show you. Let's see if I
Well, if anyone wants to take over my horrible plowing, go for it.
oh, there's a log right here apparently.
Yeah, I don't pay to subscribe and plow, so I can't help you. Sorry.
All right, so here we go. This is the log right here. So that's how you can pick up something by hand and fix up things by hand and then put it into the sell point. And this is the log grabbers right here, which is kind of good. Oops. Oh, apparently it's backwards. That's weird. I don't know why this is. It's funny because right now this is it's set up so it's like down is down, up is up, which is not normally the case. But those are the little grabs for that. And there's also this is like the little like tree trimmer thing. Let's see if I can get it here. Let's put it down. Hey Wheels, how's it going, buddy?
Did I just see Iain dragging a pole around on the ground?
Yeah, it's pretty rude of him to handle his phone in public like that.
That's what I was just thinking.
All right, let's get this attached here, and let's see what this is like. Yeah, a lot of people are having problems with the trees going straight through the map, actually, which is unfortunate, but it does happen sometimes. I don't know why that's backwards now. That's supposed to be backwards. Alright, let's try it on this tree right here. I haven't actually used this thing at all. Let's see what it's like. So there it is. Let's see. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I guess you're supposed
By
to...
the way, Mike, can I point out how I love derailing the chat via voice? Derailing the stream, I should say.
There we go.
Yummy.
Then consider it pointed out.
So, that's how that works. That's pretty good, actually. You can actually grab the tree. I don't know if you can do it like that. Let's just see. I don't know if you can grab it after you
We're like
cut
the
it
voice
down.
commentators for those sports games, right?
So let's
Yeah,
just
kind of like the
see
bad
if we
commentators
can-
you get with professional wrestling.
I'm just
And here
curious.
he is with the chainsaw, and he's bucking off the branches, and he's running. Oh, he tripped and fell into the pit.
Let's
Yeah.
just see if we can actually pick this up. Oh, it's gonna do that again. That's annoying. No, not really. I thought you'd be able to pick it up with this and just drag it. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you can. Let's see if we can find another tree that's close. That's not too crazy. Because the deal here is it has to be a smaller tree, right? It can't be a bigger tree. You can put small logs into the buckets now. Yeah, that's true too. You can do that. That's another possibility. So if you want to just move it with smaller equipment, you can do that. So let's go ahead and try and get this small tree right here. luckily for us, 4-wheel drive is on this. We have drive control on the server. All right, let's see.
Beavis, you can confirm that Tip Anywhere works with the logs as well?
Let's go.
Yeah, I did that actually.
See
The
if we
logs
can
that
get
were
this.
too big for the little chipper, I threw into the trailer and then hauled it off
There we go.
to the sawmill.
Let's see if we can't get this.
Nice.
free.
Sounds like that Tip Anywhere is going to be very handy.
Yep, and I also love that they included the grain doors into the tip side selection, which makes it a lot more realistic when tipping onto the conveyors.
I didn't do it. But they did make it a bit better now with forestry at least. So.
Like the old way where you get the tip side and you go to
There
tip
we
and
go.
stuff it out the back, but the thing is on the side.
It doesn't work as well as I would like, but it does work. But you can just cut the logs into
Come
smaller
again?
pieces like that.
I was just making reference to the older farm games.
Like so. Hey, Steve, how's it going,
No,
buddy?
if you select tip to the left or the right, then they come out. You may have to
Let's see if we can't do that.
manually drag one or two of them so you
There we go.
get them to slide out, but in general it works.
Nice.
I can pick this whole tree up. Go to the sell point now. This is why they called me a lumberjack, I guess. So you can also throw logs in trailers and actually tip the trailers. Nice. I love your Valley East series. Thanks, Matthew, sorry. Appreciate that. You had a tree go under the map on me. Yeah, a couple people have been talking about having that problem, so there we go. I don't know how much money we made from that, but we made something. Pizza Steve, how you doing today, man? Hope you're doing well, sir. And they added a still chainsaw. Yeah, but it's all about Husqvarna now. Aw, someone got a still. It's supposed to be a Husqvarna. I don't know if they sound any different though. Let's see. Can I pick this up? So there you go. That's how you. That's how you do a clean, clean and jerk. If those people know what Olympic lifting is, that's what it would be called at least. That's funny. Why is it just? Must be my mouse. But that's what you can do. You can pick up the little log and just. Too bad you can't just push it. No, you actually have to pick it up. I think they should have a push function too, so I can just roll something or push it instead of just picking it up. And the wide
Iain.
tires and semi, yeah, that's kind of neat. So, Beavis,
It's pronounced Stiel,
Stiel.
not still.
If you ask most people in North America, they just say steel. Believe it or
Yep.
not. But I agree with you. That's the way it's supposed to be pronounced. Then how do you say Husqvarna?
Husqvarna?
There we go. Have fun, Ian. Bedtime, 1:38. All right, load.
It's between syllables and pronunciations.
Yeah, it sounds like a leather soup.
Exactly.
There we go.
Or an alphabet soup is the correct term for it.
Let's see if we can just lift it up over
We
our
don't
head
have
again.
such craptonous inventions here in North Korea.
All right. There we go.
Still stuck with the rice and the chopsticks, are you?
Yes, and beans on a good day.
Roll it down the hill. Let's go ahead and pick that up. I think we can... This is actually easier, believe it or not, than using some implements sometimes, which is kind of funny. That is the way forestry is supposed to work, is by grabbing multiple trees at once and piling them into a pile, and that's why it has multiple grabbing arms. Yeah, exactly. So, good morning, Cheryl. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. But that's how you can work it like that. You can just cut individual logs like this and just pick them up and move them. I don't know. I'm not a big logging person, but this is easier than using equipment to do it in a lot of cases, which is kind of sad. That's the way it is, but hey, that's the way it works sometimes. And I could probably throw this into the, let's see if I can throw it. A little bit of, no, not far enough. Apparently I don't have the strength to throw that far. Hey, we made money off that. Nice. I have a friend.
Ching ching.
I was selling a tree that I cut down with a JCB bobcat thing. Skid steer. I was trying out the tree cutter majigger thing, whatever you call it.
There lies another North American trade, the thingamajigger, what you want to call it.
There we go.
The doohickey.
That is that. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Our friend who runs a steel dealer in Gore, Oklahoma. Nice. You can fly just... Let's go ahead and put this back over. You can fly. You can just suck along some gravity.
Sorry, Spud. I was in outer space.
There we go. Anyways, but that's what you could do. They have a few implements actually. So this is the log grab, so for grabbing logs that are on the ground. And then apparently
That
there's
attachment almost looks like
table
huge
saw.
on that little bobcat.
Yeah, it does, eh? But hey, it's there. So why not try it out, right?
It was cheap.
And we're making pretty decent money with it.
Alright, let's go ahead. And finish fertilizing this field here. There's a small fertilizer spreader. I keep forgetting how small the actual spread is on it. It's supposed to be bigger than that, but it's not, so. You know what we should do? We should probably take out those trees that are in the main farm so we can just drive through that little area. But it's not necessary, but one of those things you just like, that might be kind of nice to do. Go, let's make a little turn here. There we go. I didn't eat this Wheaties for breakfast. Iain didn't eat Wheaties for breakfast. I guess not. I couldn't.
Yeah, Spud and I got talking about the server yesterday. You know, ping-wise, I think pings are a lot better.
Yeah, the ping is pretty good now.
I was very seldom get lag.
Hey Sean, how's it going, buddy? What's up? Not much. What's up with you, man? Hope you're doing well.
Same here, very little lag, very little. Ping's 19, so it's perfect.
Alright.
Well, how the map loads and the models load now in this version make a big difference.
Roger that.
There you go.
Although this is probably not a large file size, so when we get
Wheaties?
the bigger ones, it probably
Wheaties.
sure knock the ping down.
How many fields do you have in the game? We only have 3 base fields right now. We haven't increased the number of fields we have. Alright. Finish off the last little bit here.
Sheet empty.
There we go. Fertilizing that. And then we'll need to plow this as well. It's almost like we need a second plow sometimes. Almost.
2 would have been nice yesterday after doing 3 fields.
Alright. Let's finish that up.
I have to say that the scenery on this map actually looks pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a ranger, or not a ranger station, but a forest lookout station.
No,
Fire watchtower, yes.
That is now the Black Box Farmer Beavis clubhouse.
Indeed.
Oh, I was calling that Ian's office.
Up in the
No,
trees.
Ian's office is the porta potty next to it. Oops. Goodbye.
Oh wait, 1 second. There we go. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it here? Really? Yes. There we go. Just for Beavis, for old time's sake. Alright.
Where'd he go?
Oh, I forgot they don't have that sound on this game. Or this thing. That's too bad.
Okay.
That's not nearly as funny as it is on TeamSpeak.
Yes.
Because in TeamSpeak you get the user has been kicked from the server.
Yeah, and you get to write a snarky message.
Who'd you kick from the server?
Who do you think?
I don't know.
Actually, how far is
Black?
I'm innocent.
Well, I'm still here. That's all that matters.
It doesn't matter now. He's back.
Well, I'm still here.
All right, let's come over here.
All because we said that his office was the porta potty. Wham!
It was more for old time's sake than anything else. That hasn't happened in a long time, though.
You know what's going to happen. We're going to wait till you're in the porta potty. We're going to grab that IH tractor, tie a rope around it, and drag it.
There's a couple movies that are like that too, actually. All right, let's come over here. Let me hop back into this so I can see
That
what's
would be
going on.
a hell of a ride.
Let's get going here. There we are. I want Giants to make IHC DLC. That would be kind of interesting, actually, yeah. Too bad you can't do missions in multiplayer. Yeah, Wheels. That would be nice if they could do that. Unfortunately, they didn't make it a capability. Maybe in the future, though. Hey, and just tuned in. Is that Farmer Beavis playing too? Farmer Beavis isn't playing. He's just on the chat with us. When will they make multi-platform compatible? I don't know, actually, Kyle. That's an interesting question. I know some games do have that capability. But not every game allows that, so. What do you think of the trains? They're okay. They're fun to drive.
And while you're fertilizing, any chance you can zoom in on the field a bit? I'd like to see that plow texture.
Oh, yeah, sure. One sec. So there we go. I can't run very quickly, apparently. There we go. That is the plow texture. Very similar to what we
I'm
had.
getting chased. Did you want to hop in there?
No, I was just looking for textures. That would be quite a ride. But that's what it looks like. They did a good job, actually. I'm still surprised you can't run with a chainsaw. What's up with that? Alright, let's get back on the tractor here. That would be quite a ride. Yes, it would. Sounds messy. Not worth the headaches. Question, do they have the Verstadt Rapid A600 seaters? Yes, they do. Hello from Norway.
No driving trains so you can run into me today again?
I can do circles again if you like.
That was insane. And you didn't even know you hit me.
No, I was looking at a screen for a second. I did say I was AFK, kind of. Alright, so here's the train that's...
I wasn't paying attention to that part.
So here's the train that that Louis is just referring to right here. I was on this guy right here.
Is it me or does that plow texture look a little darker than what it used to be?
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm not referring to when he fertilizes, but prior.
No, definitely, it's really darker.
Okay. I'm thinking, I keep thinking my monitor's dying here.
So this is the train that Louis was talking about.
Where's the forks at? Did we leave them at the store?
This is what it looks like. You can go around the whole map
Drawer with the spoons.
like this. And there are some places where you can pick up certain things, but I haven't done much of that yet, so. But it is capable of doing that, so.
There's one set at the main arm.
There we go. Is this
At
the...
bale forks, pallet forks. We're gonna need
Now the,
more seats, aren't we?
the funny thing is you can actually control the train with pedals. So I have my G27 hooked up,
I know Spud bought.
and I can actually control the pedals.
Yes, we do need more seats.
It's kind of funny how it works out. So coming up to the location. So there's the main farm there. That's the field we just harvested.
I see the train.
There we go. So you can't do missions on a multiplayer server, which is kind of bizarre. Alright, gonna hit the brakes. Oh sweet, you can drive the train to sell stuff? Yep, you can do that. I haven't done much of it,
So I'm
actually.
assuming full collision on this train, like if you put a tractor on the track and you're going to hit it.
I assume so. I haven't tried it.
Louis, can you speak to that?
Yes, yesterday the gates come down. I tried to dodge through them quickly, and Ian smacked into the tractor and spun me like 3 times.
All right. Stream on train. Stream on a train.
While he wasn't paying attention.
All right.
Not a very good engineer, is he?
I don't know. I'd be leaning more towards the guy trying to duck under the arms that were coming down.
That's just called stupidity.
All right. Slow down here. So it does take a while to slow down when you're here. And
Yeah, I thought cow farmer was going to win this.
there we go. Oh, did you guys realize the actual bins for the grain cars on the train actually open up as you drive over them, past them, I should say.
Yep.
That's really cool.
My understanding is you can transfer product from one train to the other.
Supposedly. And then if you want to, you can do this too.
That's the deal, yes.
You can actually grab stuff from the train if you want to.
Just making some notes, getting prepped for new mod ideas.
There you go. It's kind of neat how you can do that.
Uh-oh, be afraid. Be very afraid.
You didn't say that about my bale stores or my info pad.
There you go. So
Because they're awesome?
let's continue fertilizing.
Spud, do you remember where the pallet forks are?
At the shop.
I'm not 100% sure if we left them there.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we left them either, actually. All right, Kyle, have a good day. If I didn't say
we
hi to you.
unloaded here at the farm yesterday. I can't find them.
Are they on the flywheel trailer there?
No, all it's on the trailer is the header for the skid for the stumps, and then
Yeah, I got
the
the
solid
bucket
fertilizer.
the rest of the stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
Lower that.
Through that, they lost their pallet forks. So I'd like to note for the record, Beavis and I did not reset them or sell them.
Yes. Let the record show.
It'll be noted in the log.
Oh, they're somewhere because it's still in the garage.
But Ian, if you go to reset the pallet forks, you could misclick and reset the plow.
That's a possibility, I suppose.
It would be a horrible turn of events, but
Or the
Oh, well.
tractor itself.
I think that doesn't work.
The bale spike's over here by the cedar.
Yeah, it's showing it's at the shop still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just went through and clicked through and found them.
Why don't they have the passenger mod base like automatically built into the game too? Really, like, come on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like it's not part of the base game, unfortunately.
I would think it doesn't need to be in the base game. That'd be a waste of time.
The passenger mod?
Okay. Yes.
The novelty wears off quickly.
Yeah, I guess it's true, but it'd be a nice to have.
I would opt for gearbox integrated into the base game before a passenger mod.
Yes, 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 all of the above.
Negative.
I don't know. It depends on your. Yeah, yes and no. Gearbox would be nice because it has that. Like, it would be more realistic, I suppose. But passenger mod is just a nice to have. But Gearbox makes a lot more sense based on the game itself.
Yeah, but here's the kicker. Passenger mod only really is good for you in a multiplayer situation. So
Yeah.
gearbox you can use in both.
Yeah, that's true in that context. Owen, what's going on, man? What kind of
Gearbox
mods
for
do I
the
have? I have a few different mods. We got drive
Yep.
control, GPS. We have a couple other ones too. We got the real time mod as well, which is always nice to have. I like the Hayloft
Was
mod
somebody
you reviewed
talking?
today. Yeah, the Hayloft mod is really neat, actually. It's not even a mod, actually. It's just part of the base game. Like, We have it
It's
here.
all voices in your head.
It's on the server
I
too,
thought.
so you can actually place
The dream of a dream.
the hayloft right there if you anywhere you want.
You want me to start that again?
After the barn opening, have
And
a good
mix
day.
some many worlds interpretation into it?
Just saying.
I have seen a great play just like that in real life. Oh, nice pizza, Steve. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can grab the other tractor here.
I mean, and another thing too, Ian, is in adding the context. If you want something in the base game, even that makes more sense, is if you had a helper, or you could hire a helper to follow you with your tractor when you're harvesting, and then you can honk like we do on the tablet.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not the base game. That's way more than the passenger mod for sure.
Yes, but us tablet players don't get mods and therefore can't use course play. You already have that built into the course play.
Yeah, and that's why they didn't do it, right? So. Samuel,
Somebody in the skidder.
what do you need to do? It's a private server.
Did you drop the heads off?
No.
Accessible via
I'd
Patreon.
drop the
they
head
say.
off, that way you could take this. I guess I could deliver it down there to you and
That's
take
okay.
it off
All right.
the stump grinder.
Traffic's playing pinball with the skid steer. Awesome.
There we go. Turn.
Did you find your forks yet?
Yep, they're here at the store.
So, you found them.
For now. I'm sure they'll come up missing again.
We have case 24XL on our farm. It's pretty much
There's always the reset option.
just like that in the game. Nice, Jonan. Johan, maybe? Is it Johan? Or Johan? Just guessing. Alright.
Do you want me to move closer, or is that good?
There we go.
It's fine.
That was a very good start. So we can straighten that out a little bit. There we go.
So is Ian running a cultivator now on that?
Yep.
Alright. Do some mower. I don't know if we have anything to mow, really.
I think it was the cultivator.
Yep. Yep, it's a cultivator.
Probably should grab at least another bag of seed, I think.
Do some mowing? I think we have a mower.
I don't think we have any at the farm, right?
No, I just bought 2.
Alright. It's my turn. We do have a mower, but I don't know if we have any... We still don't have any animals yet, eh?
Not yet.
Someone's asking me to do some mowing. I'm like, I don't know if we have... We can't store it. We would just have to sell it, I guess, in this context. And I think we already have some feed in the cows anyways.
Yep, Spud's been hauling some down there.
I guess technically you don't need to buy a lot of cows. As long as you buy like one or two, they can multiply technically, right?
Yes.
Haha, yeah. My name is kind of weird to say
According
since
to
it's
the
Swedish.
version of the East on, yes, that's how it works.
Ah, so it is Johan then. Johan. One of the YouTube channels I watch is actually based out of
Let me tell you about the birds and bees.
The flowers in the trees.
And the
There we go.
tractors in the trees.
it is kanalgrades.se.
Kappa.
It's a nice texture on the cultivator though, that's for sure. If you look at that right there. It's pretty good texture. They did a good job with that actually. Very nice. Got the roller on the back. Basket roller, I think they call it or something.
You don't do a lot of stopping and backing up, do you?
You know?
He doesn't believe in such communist ideals.
Alright. I don't know why, but sometimes you gotta kinda like stop the worker and then start it again. This is just for Mike, because he was asking about it. There we go. yeah, that's kind of cool though. Yeah, the channel I will talk about is Canal Gratis, and it's a fishing channel on YouTube, and they actually do some pretty cool stuff. And I actually really like their stuff. They do a fantastic job with their fishing videos. So, it is definitely worth taking a look at. Are you planning on cutting any hay? We don't have any reason to cut hay at the moment, at least. I can show you what it looks like, but we don't have a...
What a week come.
Back up. Well, that didn't.
Yeah, the game's pretty sweet, Justin. I have to agree. They did a good job with it. They really tweaked a few things that made it just a lot smoother. Of course, they're going to ruin a couple things too, but that's the way it goes. Have a good day and have fun. All right, Cheryl, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you have a good one. All right. Ghost. They put so much work into the tractors, etc. I wish they had put more work into the dirt in the fields. They did put a little work, but I definitely agree with you. The tractors are where they focused, it seems like. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, I guess, but the dirt texture is improved, for sure. But I don't know how much more they could have improved it. It's kind of difficult to say. I don't like the thing they added to F17. You can't type to other players and have cruise control at the same time. You can't? Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that. That's funny. What do you think they ruined? I don't think they've ruined anything, actually. They're doing a pretty good job all around. If I really had to say, I'm using a G27 steering wheel. That's the one I'm using. It's a G27, so I don't know. I don't know. Overall, they did a really good job.
Keep a running time.
Roger that.
Really? That's bizarre. Huh. And if I put the cruise control on 22 kilometers an hour, it's not fast enough. But if I put my foot down on the pedal, it goes 16 kilometers. Hey Dark, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Here we go. Oh, that was a bad turn. Oh well. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish this up here. What I'll do is I'll get to close to the end and I'll show you what some mowing looks like, just so you can see what it looks like. It's pretty good, actually. The sounds on the disc bind itself are fantastic. They did a really good job with that. Hey, Farm Boy Craig, how's it going? Alright. I'll show you what the disc bind's like. We have one over here. But because we keep driving over everything. Here we are. Let's go ahead and hook up to this. There we go. And let's see here. Alright. So I'm going to turn the sound up just so you can hear it. Sounds so good. So good. Let's see. Let's get lined up here. Lower that down. But they did a really good job with this. I was a bit disappointed when I saw the fields, that they're almost square. Yeah. I'm not surprised by it, mind you, but it is a shame. But that's the way it works sometimes. Apparently all of our driving over on this field is causing it so we don't have very much grass here.
Yeah, I'd say so.
There we go. Hey John, how's it going, man? John McGinnis. Is it Mick McGinnis, not Mac? Alright. Not too much on the farm this time of year. Yeah, I can imagine. It's pretty slow this time of year for a lot of people in farming. Alright. Oh, that works. That's awesome. Drive around the trees here. There we go. Just getting some... Doing some of the field half Christmas to kids. Yeah, Christmas is coming up. I looked last night. 57 days, I guess it would be today. Crazy as that sounds. 57 days already. It's bizarre when you think about it, but that's how much time it is. So if you're a parent, you're probably like, oh, don't remind me.
Call it a night, guys.
Alright, Country Gameman, have a good one, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
brother.
thanks, man.
Alright.
The field's not finished. Plowed.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
We'll get it.
No worries, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, that's an in-game mower. My family
Have a
uses
good
the
night.
mower on our farm.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright. There we go. Let's get on this side over here.
Oh, almost pushed that one off.
Thanks to GPS mod vidmate. No problem. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it helped you out. There we go. Just gonna hire a worker
Yeah,
here.
it's nearly 3 o'clock over here. Sunday morning.
Turn the
The
cruise
magic of
control.
time zones.
There we go.
Yep.
Let the hired worker finish that up while I finish doing this little bit of mowing. There we
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Take care.
go. Later. Oh, it's actually Mac? Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Night.
Good night.
Night. A friend of mine had a glitch in 17 already on the wheels and the vehicles disappeared. I'm not surprised. There's going to be lots of glitches. It's just the way it works sometimes. Stream keeps stopping. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That happens sometimes. Especially when you don't have the fastest connection. There we go. Gotta go. Work to the farm. Alright, John. Have a good day, man. John McGuinness. Alright, man. Have a good day in Ireland, eh? Hopefully it's not too rainy. There we go.
Let me push it up a little bit. There you go.
Looks so good. Alright, so let's finish off this little section over here.
I'll offload it. This engine needs some fuel anyways.
Don't know how much grass there is here, but not much looks from the looks of it. Hey, please check out. Oh, really? The hammer will come down hard. I feel like I need an emote for like hammer time or something. Alright. Let's turn. I heart International Harvester. Nice. There we go. Let's make a turn. Just gonna do this turn this time around. It's actually a bit easier to do it this way, strangely enough. Alright. Yeah, they actually put some International Harvester stuff in here. Some of the older ones.
You know, I was thinking it'd almost be cool to see this group doing a map one time on the stream with classic equipment.
I've thought about it.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Playing this
So you're
last night
talking
for
a
a bit.
horse and a plow, right?
No, you can use the classic back.
We're not talking about Amish DLC.
They may come up with one.
Hey Matthew, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well.
Slow down.
Almost finished this little section right here. There we go.
What do you use
Molo?
to signal?
There we go. Make the turn. There we go.
Is that
More-
mower Ian's pulling in game or is that a mod?
It's in game. Believe it or not, it's in game.
That's almost surprising.
Yep.
I wonder which audience they were trying to cater to, eh? There we go.
Oh, I could say, but our conversation is going into stream, so
Yeah. Alright, so that's that little section done. And we do have a rake over here, I believe.
I think I'm adding enough color commentary as it is.
I played this game last night with my cousin. Yeah, it's a really good game, eh? They did a good job with it. There we go. Let's straighten that out there. There we go. And I don't know where the rake got off to. Or is it over here? I thought it was over there.
And I ruined my screenshot moment, Ian, to
Pardon me?
commentate your band, so I hope you appreciate.
Say that again, sorry?
Never mind.
I appreciate the hammer. At least that's what I think you were talking about.
Yeah, I was tapping out of game and I was just about to take a screenshot, so yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, is the rake over here?
Duty comes first.
indeed.
Let's go ahead and grab the small tedder we have here. Just so you can see all the different tasks. Actually, it's kind of nice. They did a good job with this. It looks very similar to 15, mind you, but I think that all in all, they did a pretty good job with it, I should say. So, I don't have very much grass here, but a little bit. So, my ears are getting itchy apparently. There we go.
Oh, could you get any closer to that concrete wall?
Probably. Could have scraped it along the side.
I was just gonna say, I think you scraped a bug off of it.
There we go. I like how you can drive trains. Yeah, that's kind of a neat little feature. It seemed a bit. It seems a bit strange in the context of the game, but it's neat that you can do it still.
Oh, look at that, Spud.
Oh, man. Back grip.
Yeah, apparently so. I need to go a little bit deeper.
There we go. Looks like the hard worker there is just missing a little tiny bit. Not much, actually. It's not Johan? That's spot bizarre. Wow. There must be a reason why it's not. Didn't know that. Alright. Let's go ahead and make the turn here. And that's what it looks like. I think that's the same texture for tedding as it was in 15, if I had to guess. It looks very similar at the very least, so. Do you think the texture for tedding looks different in 15 than 17, or the same?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up so I can see it.
But I think it looks pretty similar, if I had to guess. It doesn't look crazy different. the
You
last.
said you're tedding that. It looks a little green to me compared to before. I thought it was more of a brownish color.
It's like a dark green versus a light green.
Was it 13 that was the brownish color then?
I think so. Yes. It's been a while. Yeah, screen resolution is low. That's just my my upload speed. I can't do much about that, basically. I think it looks the same, though.
Well, it's not perfect, but got them separated now.
Alright, let's put the tedder over here. And... lower that down. There we go. And we'll grab the rake. It's funny, because this rake is the same rake I think we used to have in 13, maybe? I had to guess. To see how all the rakes, see how all the tines are all up on here. And then, as when I unfold it, it doesn't even do it the same way.
Animation looks kind of cool with it spinning around and flying around like that.
It used to be. It used to be different. It used to have like one. It would do each of the tines like one at a time, basically. So, but now it's just kind of magically goes there. So. But it looks pretty good, and it's raking. I haven't done much of this actually. Let's see what it looks like. Looks the same, yeah. And how does that look from this side? Oh, it actually looks pretty nice. You can actually see it like in a windrow like that now, which is pretty good. Jenny's put a bit of work into grass. Got grass bigger than it's in a row. Yeah. Well, there wasn't much grass to begin with. And that's probably why there wasn't much there. And probably why it looked the way it did. If I had to guess, honestly. So. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it the other way around. Let's just drive all over the grass, why don't we? Let's make a turn here. Have you noticed the new sounds they play? Different services? Yeah, that's a really nice feature, eh, Pizza Steve? They did a really good job with that. The sounds are just phenomenal. They did just a fantastic job with it. I was really surprised by how good it actually turned out to be. So they did a really good job. There we go. Let's go ahead and finish that off. I don't know if this is the way you would do it with this type of rake. I don't know if there's any particular method to the madness, so to speak. There might be. But I'm not sure actually. And when you're lagging, it doesn't really make it that great for that. There we go. Take it nice and easy.
So the name of the vehicle comes up every time you enter it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit GTA-ish.
I was just going to say that. You can't disable that, eh?
Not as far as I know. Alright, let's get the second pass in here. Try not to grab what we have. Already done at least. There we go. Yeah, the actual raking texture doesn't look different at all. But the windrows do look different. That never helps. A mini lag spike as you're going around the field. There we go. That's not too bad actually. I guess you could do it this way. And then make a turn. I think it's a good idea, or a good thing that they gave us that equipment to start with. It means people will stay interested in the base game for a long time. Like this would make more sense. Doing it like this. I'm putting it into a single windrow. Now I don't know if the same thing applies as it was before, where you would lose some of the some of the texture, some of the quantity of the actual material itself. I don't know, but it's entirely possible. That doesn't help. At least you can see where
I
you...
can hardly wait to put some of these tractors on gearbox.
There we go.
Yeah, we need to work together again, Mike.
There we go. Get that
Oh,
done.
absolutely. I'll be setting up the cloud for collaboration like we did before.
Yeah. And the cloud soft use is really awesome, so that makes the synchronizing of files that much easier.
There we go. Let's get the last little bit here. Destroy.
Yeah, well, what we can do is it's got a document section, so we can start a document file, and then you just share it, and then we can add to it.
There we go. Drive the challenger. We don't have the challenge on the server right now. Otherwise, I would. There we go. Turn. Is there a Crone Big M in game? Not this time now. There's no Crone Big M this time around. There's a Crone mod you can get, but not a Crone Big M, as far as I know. So, it's just the one Crone. If memory serves, let's see. Crone? There's Kramp. Or Krampy, depending on how you say it. It should be around here somewhere. Crone. So there's the Crone Big X. And Big X 1100, but there's no Big M.
I think we're having problems with the skid.
So. There we go. Let's finish up this field here.
Can't get a pallet off and it's wanting to turn on me.
Let's do this. Last little bit. Like so.
Never mind, I finally got it.
And we don't really have a grass field per se, but there we go. Let's get that. There we go. Nice. Have you tried the trailer sounds mod? Very realistic. I have not. I tried it for 15, but never for not for 17 yet. I know they just added it, so there's a mod. There's a mod for the Big X 1100. Yeah, that's the one I just showed. Alright, let's put this back in place too now. There we go. Perfect. Lower.
Menu system looks pretty decent.
There we go.
Yep.
It's very good.
Perfect. All right,
A lot
folks.
easier to read the text on
That's
it.
that. Nice. Let's go check out, see how our short work is, or our work has gone so far. And we'll go from there. Looks like Spud was finishing up the fertilizing over there.
And I just got my Firewatch truck. Freaking cool is that?
There we go.
That is cool.
Nice, nice, nice. Looks good. Excellent. All right, folks.
Heading out to post now.
That'll be it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed the live stream on the server. It's been a lot of fun. I always enjoy playing on the server with everybody. That's one of the reasons why we have it, at least. So if you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more multiplayer action. We do a stream every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you'd like to join us and watch a stream, you can do so on YouTube Gaming. All right, folks. I will catch you all later. Be sure to hit the subscribe button for more live streams later.